Hey folks, I just wanted to send out a video to show you what an evidence record looks like. Hopefully you've seen these in your other courses if you're OCDSB students, but if you are an out-of-board student from somewhere else in Ontario, this might look a little different from what you're used to. So this is an evidence record. This is a complete evidence record from all of the units from last year. So you can see there's some yellow, then there's some green, then there's some purple, then there's some dark purple, then there's some blue. So what this is a visual representation of all of the work that you've done thus far, in addition to the marks that you've got. Unit 1 in this case is yellow, Unit 2 is green, Unit 3 is pink, Unit 4 is purple, and Unit 5 is blue. So this gives me an accurate representation of how you're doing in the course so far. And when it comes to midterms or finals, I'll also give you an overview of what the strand is worth in addition to the final grade. So yours won't look like this. They won't have as many dots because we just started the term and some of our assignments have been tweaked or changed since last year. But here's what you need to know. So each strand, you can see like here, there's like a line. This is a strand. Should be hit multiple times in a course. Once or twice. So you can see this little guy was only hit once, so maybe that was something that I changed to make it so we hit that maybe in Unit 1. So every strand is worth X amount. So this one, there's 4 tasks in there, so we would take the average of those 4 tasks, which is the 4 minus. And then throughout these overall strands, we come up with an overall grade. So you can see that this level 4 here is a summary of the student's work in this A category, the research and inquiry category. And you can see why. A lot of the dots are in the level 4s. Of course, there's a couple of things that aren't, but most of them are in the level 4s, especially the stuff that they've done most recently. You can see here in the purple, here these are even 4 pluses, and I believe this one's at 100%. Because it's got an underline on it, and then these blue ones here as well. So I've given this student a 4. Here you can see it's a 4 minus, here you can see it's a 4, and here you can see that the trend is a 4 plus. So this is how we calculate grades, and each strand is worth equal. So this is worth 25%, this is worth 25%, this is worth 25%, and this is worth 25% of your term grade. You can also see down here, we've got the 2 parts of the summative. The summative has changed as well, so there might be more dots in here. But again, this bottom part is worth 30% of your mark. So we take the 70% of this and come up with a number. We take the 30% of this and we come up with a number. And then we give a final percentage for that report card. So we're not hitting report card time yet, but it's going to be soon-ish. We do progress reporting every week, so you should have a good idea of how you're doing there. And parent-teacher interviews at Woodruff, if your parents want to come physically see me, are Thursday after March break, the 23rd. So after that, once we're done Unit 2, will be when I will be formulating that midterm grade. So it's really important that you're on track by the end of March break, so you finish Unit 2 at the same time as everyone else, and there isn't going to be incompletes on that midterm report card. So hopefully this makes sense. If you have any other questions about evidence records, please let me know. But I'm hoping to get your evidence records out in the next couple of days so you have an idea before March break on where you stand. The important thing, just to remind you, I'm only going to put these numbers in at midterm and at finals. So you'll see all the dots, but you won't see a number here in the gray area. That's because it takes a lot of thought to come up with these numbers, so I'm not going to do it until midterms. If you want more details about your grades, you can always email me and let me know. But like I said, by the end of the week, I'm hoping to get a copy of these evidence records out to you so you can see your marks. All right, have a good day.